What are you wearing?
What? This? You don't like it?
No, looks terrible. I wear these.
When did you get jacked?
I didn't. I just look like I did.
Wait, why are we talking like those really stupid YouTube ads?
Yeah. I don't know. Dude.
No, dude.
No, like, dude. So I'm a dad who wants to look my best, but I've got very little time to do it, so I kind of need some cheat codes. Now, Feilbach has actually been one of those cheat codes, and you've probably never actually heard of them. So several months ago, a company actually had reached out to me and offered to send me some shirts, and at the time, I didn't really think anything of it. So when companies actually reach out to me, 99% of the time, I say no. But in this case, it looked intriguing, so they sent me the shirts, and I sort of forgot about it until they arrived, and I put them on. It was a mind-blowing experience, which I know sounds funny to say because they're shirts, but I'm telling you, it was the most incredible shirt that I think I've ever put on, which sounds silly to say about clothing, but having a lot to compare it to, when I put this on, it was insanely comfortable. I mean, it's just got this smooth feel, this comfortable feel. So they were really awesome long sleeve shirts. They looked great, but I left it at that until the summer actually rolled around, because then I'm sitting there reaching for my older shirts that they just didn't do it, you know, too tight, too uncomfortable. Sometimes they'll irritate my armpits if they're too tight in the armpits, and they just don't have the same flexibility. But I was resorting back to those. But if only I could have had short sleeve Feilbach shirts, because the ones that I had were long sleeve. And so I was finding any reason that I could to wear the long sleeve ones, but it was just too hot. But then came these. These short sleeve tees from Feilbach were just as amazing as the long sleeve tees. They truly absolutely blew me away. I'm telling you, the fit is just incredible. This is one of them. This is one of the grays. It's the Stay Cool. And I'm telling you, super breathable. I mean, super stretchy. They're insanely comfortable. On the website, you'll see one of the descriptions is that they say smooth as butter, which sounds silly. But I'm telling you, that description is like perfect for when you put it on. It truly feels that way. It's smooth as butter. It truly is, I can say without a doubt, the most comfortable shirt that I've ever put on, and probably probably the only shirts that I will ever want to buy from here on out. Now, I love lifting weights, I love transforming my body, but all of that takes time, and my family comes before all of that. So when I can find something that's going to help me to look and feel more confident that doesn't require a ton of time, I am all in. So the cool thing about these shirts is that they really do, I mean, they do make you look awesome. They're the perfect, you know, they're just tight enough around the arms to kind of accentuate your arms, to make them look stronger. Makes your shoulders look a little bit better. The V-neck always helps. But the nice thing is that they're comfortable around the chest, but they're not like super tight around your gut. So even if you've got a little bit of belly, it's gonna disguise it, and you're gonna look really aesthetic. So these shirts are, I mean, honestly, super breathable. They're moisture wicking shirts. They have pre-shrinkage so that they don't actually change in the wash. And I can tell you, for at least the ones that I've had now for several months, they've held up really nicely. They still feel just as great as the first day that I put them on. So, and I honestly have not noticed any shrinkage really at all. And the other cool thing is that because they're super flexible, it's not like, you know, like regular cotton shirts will like stretch out after you wear them. These don't do that, which is absolutely awesome. They're also supposed to be like antibacterial and not have a peculiar smell. And now here's the fascinating thing. So I had one of these shirts that I wore for an entire day. You know, I was active throughout the day, and I threw it in laundry. It's been in the laundry for several days. And then I needed it, so I pulled it out of the laundry. Don't worry, I didn't wear it out in public. But pulled it out of the laundry. You know how laundry typically smells once it's been sitting in dirty laundry. It just smells bad. I pulled this shirt out. It still smelled good. Like, it didn't smell bad at all, which that shocked me. And now they also have a technology that's supposed to help them prevent wrinkles. So I can say, in general, I definitely don't have trouble with these shirts wrinkling. I can't say they don't wrinkle at all. They are shirts that you can iron, you know, take care of the shirts. They're not the cheapest shirts, but they're not as expensive as some of the, you know, the big name brands out there. But they also have some great deals that they're constantly running right now. If you're watching this, you know, during the month of August, you might be able to they have a flash sale going on, so you can get actually a pretty decent price on these shirts, especially considering it's such a quality shirt. Now, I also have 4 kids, so I'm constantly getting food, drinks, whatever it is, snot, puke onto my clothes. And thankfully, I have never had any issues getting like stains out of these. They have some that are like literally stain resistant. The ones that I have though, I've never even had trouble with getting any kind of food mark or anything off of them. But I also got a pair of joggers. Now these are some pants. They weren't quite the right size for me just because I'm not super tall, but they were insanely comfortable. I put them on and it literally just made me want to like curl up and go watch a movie or something.
What?
They're super flexible, super comfortable, really great for working out. The Performance Pro Active Crew T-Neck is one of the ones that I was able to try and so perfect for working out. I'm telling you, it is nothing like the other workout, exercise shirts that I have. The other ones that I have are just, they're too tight around the armpits. They're a little bit stiff. But when I put on this one, every time I put it on, it's insanely comfortable, it's flexible, it's not too tight, but it fits really well. Now, Feilbach did not pay me to make this video. They are not a sponsor of the video. I just really love these shirts after getting to try them, and the good folks over at Feilbach actually gave me a 20% discount code to offer to you, my viewers. So click down in the description below to grab that code and get your 20% off. And as always, just go get strong. But first, go give your kids a hug like I'm about to go do it, and they're gonna love it because I'm wearing one of the Feilbach shirts. And I will see you over here on the next video.